What is going on, guys? We are now 15 weeks through the 2020 season, and there's all the drama in the world. Division titles are on the line. Home advantage hasn't been clinched yet. Several wildcard spots are still up for grabs. What more can you ask for? Happy holidays, NFL fans. As we head into the Christmas weekend, let's see where all 32 NFL teams land in Week 16 edition of our Power Rankings. Number 32, Jacksonville Jaguars. Previously 31st, 2 more losses and the Jaguars will get Trevor Lawrence. It was another expected blowout loss for the Jaguars. Now they're in the driver's seat for the first overall pick in 2021. So happy holidays, Jaguars fans. Number 31, New York Jets. Previously 32nd. Only the Jets can blow an easy shot at Trevor Lawrence. Oh, damn it. Stunning the Los Angeles Rams on the road. Jets fans, we really aren't celebrating the biggest upset of the season. I mean, Trevor Lawrence matters more than a meaningless Week 15 win, and we all know that. This is bull. At least they won't join the sad 0-16 club. I guess that counts for something. Number 30, Atlanta Falcons. Previously 29th, just flat out embarrassing. The Falcons blew a 17-point home lead to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a game that summed up their season. How hard is it to hold on to a 3-possession lead? Matt Ryan probably needs a fresh start. Julio Jones deserves a chance at a Super Bowl, especially this late in his career. In other words, the Falcons need to blow it all up and rebuild. Number 29, Houston Texans. Previously 28th, Deshaun Watson did all he could to keep the Texans in their road game against the Indianapolis Colts. As usual, costly turnovers, a horrendous defense, and a woeful offensive line cost Houston dearly. Someone please get Watson some help. This guy cannot have his prime wasted any longer. Number 28, Carolina Panthers. Previously 27th. Credit the Panthers for keeping it close against the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. But there are no moral losses here. Matt Rule's first year has been filled with so many close calls. But at some point you need to start turning those close losses into W's. Number 27, Cincinnati Bengals. Previously 30th. Well, wasn't that something? The Bengals embraced the spoiler role and stunned the AFC North rival Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday Night Football. Who cares if it may move them down in the draft order? That's a great win by Zach Taylor's team in a rebuilding year filled with, well, pretty much losses. Number 26, Detroit Lions. Previously 23rd. Matthew Stafford deserves a lot of praise for managing to play this week. But the Lions didn't exactly rally around their teammates' toughness and courage. The season can't end soon enough for the Lions and their banged-up quarterback. Maybe next year. Or not. Who knows? Probably not. Number 25, Denver Broncos. Previously 24th. An absolutely gross home loss to the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen cruelly reminded John Elway that he made a mistake by passing on him at the 2018 draft. Drew Lock doesn't look like the guy at all, but will Elway really give up on him after 2 years? Who knows? But this team is stuck in mediocrity with no easy way out. Number 24, San Francisco 49ers. Previously 22nd. The 49ers were officially eliminated after losing a very winnable road game against Dallas. It's just not their year. Too many injuries for Kyle Shanahan's team to overcome. The 49ers should be much more competitive next year. Better health permitting. Just embrace the spoiler role in the final 2 games and focus on 2021. Number 23, Los Angeles Chargers. Previously 26th. Would you believe that? The Chargers won a close game, even though their kicker missed 2 field goals in the 4th quarter. It's a miracle. Jokes aside, Justin Herbert is a player, even in another disappointing year for the Chargers. It doesn't feel like it's a lost season, when Herbert is enjoying one of the greatest rookie seasons ever. Number 22, Las Vegas Raiders. Previously 19th. Another absolute letdown of a loss for John Gruden's team. This atrocious defense has wasted what has been a rather impressive year from Derek Carr and the offense. The Raiders will now miss the playoffs for the 4th straight year. Gruden and Mayock better do whatever it takes to fix this defense in the offseason. That needs to be priority number 1. Number 21, New York Giants. Previously 21st. Well, the feel-good vibes are gone now. 2 straight losses for the Giants, who need a miracle to win the NFC least now. Not much Joe Judge can do with an unproductive quarterback and lack of playmakers. At least the Giants have been far more competitive than many of us expected. The future's looking bright, but it's not here yet. Number 20, Minnesota Vikings. Previously 18th. Only the Vikings would do this to their fans. Rally from a 1-5 start to get back into playoff contention, then drop 2 straight games that you should have won. Yeah, that's the Vikings for you. Hey, at least you're not the Jets.
You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now.
So now the question for the Vikings is, can you really bring back the same front office and coaching staff? Is it the players who are the issue? Something has to change there in 2021. Number 19, Philadelphia Eagles. previously 17th. Jalen Hurts looked like a star in his second NFL start, just barely losing to a high-scoring thriller against Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. The Eagles aren't going to win the NFC East this year, but if Hurts finishes the season strong, moving on from Carson Wentz becomes a much easier decision. So in that regard, the Eagles still have a lot to play for here. Number 18, Dallas Cowboys, previously 25th. Well then, a Washington loss and a Cowboys win keeps their hopes alive for the NFC East. An extreme long shot, yeah, but don't count anything out of this strange year. Andy Dalton has performed better with each passing week, giving himself a good audition as free agency nears. Cowboys fans have to appreciate this team isn't going out quietly in an otherwise disappointing season. Number 17, New England Patriots, previously 16th. Well, that's it. The Patriots are out of the playoffs for the first time since 2008. God, that feels good. They'll also have their first non-winning season since 2000. It's over.
It's over! It's over!
The end of an era. Suck it. A disappointing year all around. Sure, but the Patriots have some guy named Bill Belichick. Smart money says he'll have these guys back in the playoffs next year. Honestly, it sucks, but it's true. He's the best. Yeah, he's the best. Just gotta put 2020 behind it, Pats fans. I sure won't. Number 16, Washington football team, previously 14th. No shame in losing to the Seattle Seahawks with a backup quarterback. Washington's defense kept Russell Wilson in check. The offense was just limited without Alex Smith. It happens. They just got to move on to week 16. The division title is still there to lose. Number 15, Chicago Bears, previously 20th. But you look at that. Mitch Trubisky has led the Bears to consecutive wins now.
We won a game yesterday. And if we win one today, that's 2 in a row. We win one tomorrow, that's called a winning streak.
Their playoff hopes are, well, pretty much alive. Who saw that coming? Trubisky isn't going to finish the season strong and earn a 5th season in Chicago. At least I think so. Wouldn't that be something if he did, though? Stay tuned. Number 14, Arizona Cardinals, previously 15th. The Cardinals held on for a pivotal win against the Eagles, and they're inching closer to snagging one of the NFC's 3 wildcard spots. Up next, a Saturday night divisional game against the 49ers. Number 13, Los Angeles Rams, previously 5th. Well, I don't know what to say. The Rams lost at home to the previously winless Jets, and now they may have cost themselves the top spot in the NFC West. Unbelievable. That loss totally ruins all the positive vibes they built up. Now a wildcard spot feels more likely. They were 17.5-point favorites. Just a brutal, unacceptable loss for one of the league's toughest teams to figure out. Number 12, Pittsburgh Steelers, previously 7th. What is going on? What's happening? 3 straight losses. The latest coming against the Bengals. The Bengals. What?
What?
And the Steelers might not even win their division after all. That's... what?
Whoa, what?
What's going on? Such inspiring play following a franchise-best 11-0 start. Not crazy to think these guys will be one and done in the postseason, which is weird, but I guess they had a hot streak and then that was it. Who knows? Number 11, Miami Dolphins, previously 13th. 1 year ago, the Dolphins stunned the Patriots in Week 17 to end their bid at a first-round bye. 1 year later, Miami handed New England a road loss to end their playoff streak. Brian Flores has sure had his way with Bill Belichick. The Dolphins and Baltimore Ravens are tied for the final spot in the AFC. Buckle up, it's going down to the wire. Number 10, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, previously 12th. The Falcons gave them a scare, but Tom Brady did this thing that he always does against the Falcons, where he mounts some crazy comeback just when you count him out. Sound familiar? The Bucs once again got by an opponent they were supposed to beat, but the inconsistent passing game and secondary woes are cause for concern. At any rate, the Bucs are on their way to the playoffs for the first time since 07. Pop the champagne, Tampa Bay. See how long it lasts. Number 9, New Orleans Saints, previously 4th. Well, all that excitement of going 2 months without losing was fun while it lasted. First, the Saints got pummeled by a guy making his first NFL start, and the offense does very little in a pivotal matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs. New Orleans botched a golden opportunity at the NFC's top seed and that lone first-round bye. Their defense has been awful the last 2 weeks. They better figure it out soon, because they're falling into that familiar trend again, where they lose their momentum late in the regular season, followed by an early playoff exit. Number 8, Cleveland Browns, previously 11th. The Browns soundly defeated the undermanned New York Giants on Sunday to clinch their first season with double-digit wins since 07. At this point, it's hard to think somebody is more deserving of Coach of the Year than Kevin Stefanski. And making the playoffs might not be it for the Browns. This team has the firepower on offense to make a deep January run, especially if Baker Mayfield maintains his elite production. Number 7, Baltimore Ravens, previously 9th. Remember when people thought Lamar Jackson and the Ravens were done? Easy win for Baltimore over the Jaguars. 3 in a row now. And they're tied with Miami for the AFC's final playoff spot. Another tight and intense playoff race to watch closely as we head into the final 2 weeks. Number 6, Seattle Seahawks, previously 10th. The Seahawks took care of business in Washington and are playoff bound for the third straight year. Now comes the hard part, a Week 16 home tilt against the Los Angeles Rams. With the NFC West basically on the line, that game will be the difference between hosting a playoff game or going on the road in round 1. Number 5, Tennessee Titans, previously 8th. The Titans soundly defeated the Lions to move to 10-4. That's their first season with double-digit wins since 2008. It's a long time coming. Once again, Derrick Henry has turned it on in the second half. Scary thought for the rest of the NFL. Number 4, Indianapolis Colts, previously 6th. The Colts just barely held on for a tight win against the AFC South rival Houston Texans to hit 10 wins. The division race with the Titans is really going to be fun over the final 2 weeks. If the Colts can just win out, and if the Titans can lose once more, the division will be theirs for the first time since 2014. Number 3, Buffalo Bills, previously 3rd. There it is, finally. Congrats to the Bills on their first division title since 1995. You folks earned it. Hope you enjoyed the early holiday present. Josh Allen has certainly made a strong case for the MVP award. Too bad Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes have been just a bit better. Not only that, but Buffalo's defense is looking more like the elite unit from 2019 with each passing week. It's not crazy to say that they're the biggest threat to the Chiefs in the AFC. Number 2, Green Bay Packers, previously 2nd. Aaron Rodgers wasn't happy with his team's effort against Carolina, but the W is what matters most here. Green Bay controls their own destiny for the top seed in the NFC. They just need one more W to secure it, and nobody wants to go to Lambeau Field in January. Is this a year Rodgers finally gets his second ring? We'll see. Number 1, Kansas City Chiefs, previously 1st. The defending champions have the best record in the NFL. So what more do you need to know? They're now 13-1, following a statement road win against the Saints. These guys are firing on all cylinders right now, and it's not too early to pencil them in for a second straight Super Bowl appearance. The Saints, who have an abundance of talent themselves, struggled to keep pace with KC for the majority of this contest. These guys mean serious business. Scary to think this 2020 Chiefs may be even better than last year's championship team. They really kind of feel unstoppable at this point. I mean, they can lose, but they just feel like a powerhouse. What changes would you make to our power rankings? Join me in the comment section below. Make sure to follow myself and TPS on social media. We post great content all the time. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, we're on everything. Go follow us, go subscribe, we do the whole thing. If you like this video, give it a like. It takes one click down below and subscribe to DPS. We post videos every day. Every day is a new video. Of course, thank you so much for watching. I am Jason Biondo. I don't know what this is, but goodbye. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but whatever.
On my knee.